Hi everyone, welcome back to another class of Tactics for Listening this is Pronunciation in Use. If you want to find this book on my Telegram channel, you go with this hashtag Pronunciation in Use Intermediate, and then you have an underline, Unit X, that will give you Unit X of Pronunciation in Use Level Intermediate. And of course, all the units are not taught, but we've taught, I guess, 10, 12 or something. So today we're taking a look at Unit 4. And units are not in the order because at the end of each unit, the book actually suggests that we go and read something else. For example, when we finish this, it says go to Unit 24, right? So that's why the lessons are not taught in the order. Hi Zahra, welcome. So yeah, let's start. This is very easy for Persians actually, but we're going to go through it. Here it's talking about rice and rise. We have other examples as well. For example, let's say we have two other words the same way. Okay, here again, the sound that you hear here, it's rice, here it's rise. So it's s and z, s, z. Rice, rise. Same happens here. Advice, advise, z sound here. Yes. So in this lesson, we are focusing on two consonants. The first consonant is s, and the second one is z. The difference is this one is silent. I mean, it's like unvoiced. When you say s, you put your hand on your throat and say s. You don't hear any vibration. از وقت دستتون رو میذارید رو گلوتون و میگید س، هیچ vibration، هیچ لرزشی احساس نمیکنید. You don't feel any vibration when you are saying s. Hi everyone, welcome. ولی وقتی دستتون رو میذارید رو گلوتون میگید ز ز ز like a bee، مثل زنبور، like a bee. Then you feel the vibration. بعد اون موقع است که احساس لرزش رو میکنید. ز ز. So that's basically the difference between the two. If you want to know like how you should put your tongue there, your tongue goes here, this part doesn't touch your teeth, doesn't touch your teeth. It's right behind your teeth, behind your upper teeth, and you push out the air. So s, s. And if I add vibration, it changes to z. Z. Then I'm adding vibration. لرزش رو اضافه میکنم، ز میشه. This is pretty easy for Persians because we have s and we have z in our own language as well, in our pronunciation, so that's easy for us. But I guess this can be hard for some Mexican speakers when they mistake s for z, that I've seen a lot. But anyway, here it says listen to the sound s on its own. Okay, so let's listen. I'm going to play it. A14.
A14A. S, s, s. Z, z, z.
So again.
S, s. Z, z, z.
That's the sound. S, s, which is this one. And we also have z, which is the next one. So now we're going to take a look at some more words in that pronunciation.
A14B. S, s, s. A14C. Zoo, sue, zoo. Rise, rice, rise. Shave, save, shave. Thing, sing, thing. A14D.
Okay, so I'm gonna read them again a little bit slower. Zoo, sue, zoo. Rise, rice, rise. Shave, save, shave. Think, sing, thing. So all of the S that you see here, all of them are exactly S sound, but here you have Z sound. Pretty easy again, because we have S and Z in our language, however you want. So yeah, but here on the sides you don't hear S. Here you hear, for example, Z, S, Z, like you say zoo, sue, zoo. And be careful with the TH here. TH is your tongue between your teeth. مثل سه نیست که زبون پشت دندون های جلو باشه. زبون میاد بیرون بین دندون قرار میگیره. So when I'm saying s, my tongue is behind my teeth and I'm saying s. But when I'm saying thing or thank you or that's it, my tongue is sticking out a little bit. My tongue is coming out. Thing, thing. And then I have sing, sing. Okay, and then the next one, again, not a hard one. So here we have some examples. Remember, you can have this pronunciation s in a lot of different, for example, it could be C, concert, it's a S sound. It could be S, bus. It could be SC, again, it's science. So you have to be careful that it's not that you should see an S. You might not see an S, but you have to pronounce an S. Like here, when you see a C, not an S, but you pronounce it. So let's listen.
Sad, city, science, scream, glasses, concert, lost, bus, place, class. It's 6 or 7 years since Sydney's sister sang that song.
Oh, what was that tongue twister? Let's check it out. It's here. It's 6 or 7 years since Sydney's sister sang that song. It's 6 or 7 years since Sydney's sister sang that song. So that's a kind of tongue twister for the word s, okay? So you can try saying it a little bit faster. It's 6 or 7 years since Sydney's sister sang that song, and try to repeat it. It helps you a lot with your s sound, which I don't think you need a lot because, again, I told you we have s and z in our language, so it's pretty easy for us. Let's just listen to this one as well.
A15A. Z, z, z. A15B.
Sue, zoo, sue. Place, plays, place. Breathe, breeze, breathe. Beige, beige, beige.
Okay, so this one might be a little bit tricky, like here. Not, I mean the third line, but let's go from here. Sue, zoo, sue. So sue, no vibration, لرزش نداریم. ولی تو ز لرزش داریم. Zoo. Sue, zoo, sue. Place, place, place. One common mistake that I see a lot is when you are connecting L and P. P و L مثلا وقتی با هم میان. کلا وقتی L مثلا حرف دوم میاد با یک کانسوننت دیگه. مثلا ما عادت کردیم میگیم place یا play. But actually you shouldn't say that. P and L are together. دوتا consonant کنار همن. They're two consonants together. من نمیگم play. I say play. Play. There's no vowel. هیچ حرف صدا داره. A play نیست. Just two consonant. تو فارسی نداریم. In Farsi, we don't have it. Hi, Nestor, and welcome. In Farsi, we don't have it. But in English, we have. دو تا consonant پشت سر هم میاد. مثل class. K, L. یا مثل place. P, L. دیگه پل یا پول یا پل نیست. It's not pel, pol, pal. It's just place. 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 Then you have breathe, breeze, breathe. This is exactly th, just it's voiced. همون th خودمونه که زبونمون میاد بیرون یه مقداری. Like our tongue sticks out a little bit. You say think. Now you have to just add voicing. تای گلوتون. Like at the back of your throat, you add voicing. لرزش رو اضافه میکنید به th. وقتی دارید این کلمه رو میگید breathe. You're adding the vibration to it. So breathe, breathe, or that, this, that is, this is. So all of them, it's the th that you have to go with. Oh, Andisha. The next one, here you have beige. You hear the z sound. Have a beige. This is j. Like in Farsi, we have it, I think. Yeah, in Farsi, we have this, and they show it this way. It's a j sound. Beige, beige. It's a color. It's a color, kind of brown. It's not brown, but it's like brown. So it's beige, beige. But here you have the z sound, beige. Okay, good. So in the next part, you're going to take a look at some more z sounds. It's interesting. So you think sometimes you have x, and x can have a sound like se or z. Like here, it's exact. You have z, exact. But here it's mix. You have se. So be careful with x. X can have both sounds, z or s. Mix, exact. But now let's check it.
15C. Zoo. Zero. Lazy. Easy. Scissors. Exact. Size. Wise. Times.
So as you see, sometimes even S can have Z sound. You see S, but you say Z. You don't have to see a Z and then you say zoo. You can see an S and again you say Z, like scissors. Here it's Z, but here it's Z. Scissors. The spelling is S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S. Scissors. Again, here it's Z. Scissors. Hi, Ali. Welcome. So, yeah. Now we're going to take a look at some possible ways. So here it says, for example, when you see S, you can say sad. But also S is also for Z too. For example, here, nose. Here, sad. SS, for example, class. Z, of course, for Z, zero. C, also C can have S sound. Hi, Amir, welcome. Also C can have S sound, like place. Place. This C here, it's a S sound. SC, for example, science. Scientist. Okay? Oh, of course, Z, like buzz. SS can have Z sound, I told you. For example, scissors. 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 And again, I told you about the X. It can have S sound, like in mix. And it can have Z, G, and Z sound, like exact. Exact. Ali says, when is pronounced as Z? It depends on the word. For example, here it's pronounced as Z, but some other place it's not. Sad. I don't know a special rule for it. I mean, I just check it in dictionary and I see, is it a se or is it a z? For example, here it's scissors, but here it's sad. Here it's class. It's the same. You have SS. but this SS is a Z, scissors. This SS is a S, class. And also be careful with the X, which is also very important. And advise that I told you. But something that is even more important is here. This is very important. Look at this. And then look at this. Here you hear se, close. But here you hear z, close. But why is it that? So I have 10 close friends. I have 10 close friends. So when I'm saying close friends, I say close friends. But in the verb form, I say ze. Please close the door. Hey, can you please close the door? You are my close friend. So be careful. As an adjective, it's a se. As a verb, it's a z. And we have other examples like that. For example, let me go to this one. Use. As a noun, it's use. For example, what's the use? What's the use? Or what's the use of that? What is the use of that? How can we use it? So use, it's a noun. But as a verb, you hear ze. Can I use your pen? Use. This is a verb. Can I use your pen? Then it's a Z sound. Of course, there is another one here, which is house. 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 As a noun, you hear se, house. But sometimes you hear ze, house. Now people are like, hey, I never saw that. House or house. But it's interesting that as a verb, you can't say how. I mean, you have to say house. For example, this is not common, this example, but I just want you to get the sense. I want to house Mark. I want to house Mark. Nobody says that. But you can say, it means I want to give Mark a place to live. I want to house Mark. But you see that more in passive sentences. For example, the government is housing the homeless people, right? The government is housing poor people. It means the government is giving places to poor people to live. The government is housing them. So they will have houses. Okay, so that's when it, as a verb, it's different. And as a noun, you just say s. Hi, Sepper. Hi, Lion. Okay, so we're done with this. We're going to the exercise part. Let's see how well you guys can help me out here. Okay, so we're gonna start here, and we want to go somewhere that there is no z. Okay, so we don't want z sound. We want se sound. Okay, and we start here. Here it's okay. اینجا همه صداها سه. Spots. Spots. Now, should I go right or should I go bottom? If I go right, remember, I don't want Z, I want S. If I go right, it's squares. I don't want Z. So I have to go downward. This is all S. این دیگه همش S. Streets. Streets. این همش S. This is good because I'm good here because it's all S. Like S sound. Streets. Other water. Now again, should I go right or should I go bottom? Remember, I don't like Z. I want to go to se sound. And it's not the spelling, it's what you hear. یعنی باید تلفظ کنیدش ببینید ز داره یا سه داره. همش میخوام سه باشه، اونجا میخوام برم. So if I pronounce this, it's Y. What is it? So can you tell me, like, should I go right or should I go bottom? Ali says in verbs, situation is pronounced as Z. Yes. Ali, what do you mean B? So, for example, here I have streets. Both of them are so I'm good. But now I want to go, yeah, I should go to rice. Because here again I have rice. Rice. Exactly, I should go down. Good Ali, good Seper. چون یکی, because this one has Z. Wise. I don't want Z. I don't like Z. I want to go with S, all the chart. So I don't want that part. What do I do now? Just write the next word. از رو rice باید برم کدوم سمت? This word or this word? Remember, I don't want Z. I just want S. Let me see if it's recording. Okay. Bottom. Good, Zahra. We have to go bottom. Cases. I'm sorry, this is an O. Osis. But here you have rise. Rise. I don't want Z. I just want S. Osis. This word is actually new. Let's check that word out. A place with water and trees in a desert. Interesting. A place with water and trees in a desert. Okay, let's look at the pronunciation. If you look at the pronunciation, it's osis. See, it's osis. So, let's continue. Now we are on osis. We want to continue that. Hi, Yusuf. So now we have two more options, desert and place. Oh, I shouldn't have read them, but okay. So should I go right or should I go bottom? I don't want Z, I just want S. Remember, this is not desert, this is a desert. Desert, Kavir, like a very dry land, desert. Good, Ali, place. After place, where should I go? Right or bottom? If you can just type the word, it's better, because sometimes you say down or right, but I don't know. I mean, sometimes I get your messages with a little of a delay, so it makes it hard for me. So if you type the word, that would be good. Zahra says right. If you mean this, Zahra, yes, we have to go right because of face. Face, exactly, face. Good, Behruz, good, Sabir. After face, where should we go? Layla says right. Okay. Behruz says right. Sabir says face. Good. So what is the next word? حالا دیگه سه تا option داریم. Top, bottom, right. I can go to desert, snacks, phase. Good, Zahra. Snacks, exactly. You should go to snacks. Okay, so let's focus on this part. Now we are on a snack. Snacks. Yes. Then we have nose. Yes, good. Snacks. Yes, snacks. After snacks, we have sees, nose, smokes. Yes, good, Zahra. Exactly. We should go to smokes. چون smokes دو جفت اساش حرف صدای سه دارن. Smokes. Smokes. Then Oops. Okay. So give me a minute. I was just let me everything just fell down. Give me a minute. Okay, so let's continue. We are on smokes. The next word, let's see what you guys say. Yes, good Sepher. It's sense. Sense. Because sense is another se sound. All of them are se. بخاطر اینکه اینجا مشکل داره. Songs ز داره. یا این یکی knows ز داره. I don't want that. And I want to continue from here. I can go left. ولی left نمیتونم برم. Because of rise. I don't want rise. So I need to choose from here. Yes, good Zahra. Science. Science به معنی علم. Science. Science همش سه. Cells just ز داره. I don't want that. I want science. Okay. Science. What's the next word? Yes, good Ali, science. Zahra says sits. Yeah, exactly, Zahra. Because here it's songs. This is a problem. Lose. This is a problem. So I have to go to sits. Sits. Yes, good Ali, sits. Behruz says right. Yes, exactly, Behruz, right. Science is right, but now we went top for sits. Again, Zahra says since. Let me see. Exact, yes. Cells, yes. We have to go to since. Since, yes. Exactly, up. Good, Behruz. Up. Good, Zahra. Since. Ali, good. Yes, since, very so good. Zahra says 6. Exactly. Then we have to go to 6 because this is se sound. 6. So now we are on 6. Let's keep it here because I want to move a little bit. We are on 6 now. We are here now. You remember we came from this place? Sports, exactly. همش سه اینجا. Sports, sports. ولی این ز داره. Exact, exact. اینجا هم که دیگه اصلا راهی نداریم. There is no other way. So escapes. Escapes. Now we can choose exact or lost. Sports. Good, Behruz. Good, Barisa. Sports. Escapes. Yeah, escapes. چون اصلا راه دیگه هم نداشتیم as a sports به بعدی. Good, Zahra. Lost. Ali, good. Lost. Oh, we're almost there. This is our finish. Yes, lost. Good, Behruz. Lost. Lose. Can we go to lose? Yes. Good, Behruz. Very good. Box. Box. Oh, just 2 more. Where should I go? Exactly, Zahra. You have to go to crisps because this is boxes. So there is that boxes. Boxes. I don't want that. So I go to crisps. Crisps. And from crisps, I go to, where should I go? Crisps. Remember, I just want se sound. I don't want z. I want s. Yeah, crisps. Then I can go to signs, but it has z. I don't want z. And lose, it has z. I don't want z. Exactly, good Zara. You have to go to voice. Voice, there is no z sound in it. Voice. Ali, good job. Voice. After voice, you can go to sees. No, it has z. Yes, good Zahra. Focus. Focus. Behruz, good job. Voice. Focus. And we are there, yes. The last one is concert, yes. And we finished. Concert. Perfect. Yeah, good job. So concert is our final choice, and finally we made it. It's such a long game. Okay. So let me go to the next part. Good job, everyone. I'm just going to this part. We are going to use these words. Eyes. Look at these words here. Eyes. 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 Knees. Knees. Okay. پس این شد eyes, eyes, knees, knees. Okay. So let's listen and answer.
Zebras in zoos are like dolphins in pools.
A16.
Alice's niece is nice.
Ah, nice, Sid.
Niece is nice.
Ah, nice, Sid. Plural. Her knees are nice.
I'm not talking about her knees. I'm talking about her niece.
Oh, I see. Niece with a C.
That's right. She has nice eyes.
How can ice be nice? It's too cold.
Not ice, you fool. Eyes. E-Y-E-S.
Okay, so do you want to listen again?
A17. A16.
Alice's niece is nice.
Ah, nice, Sid. Plural. Her knees are nice.
I'm not talking about her knees. I'm talking about her niece.
Oh, I see. Niece with a C.
That's right. She has nice eyes.
How can ice be nice? It's too cold.
Not ice, you fool. Eyes. E-Y-E-S.
Okay, so this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. Alice's niece is nice. Niece means kind of her brother's or sister's girl or daughter. خواهرزاده یا برادرزاده دختر رو میگن نیس. Alice's niece is nice. Are nice, sit, plural. Her are nice.
Ah, nice, Sid. Plural. Her knees are nice.
I'm not talking about her knees.
I'm not talking about her knees. Yes, good Zahra. I'm not talking about her knees. Do you know knees? Like this part is knees. If this is a person, this part is knee. Knees چه زانوها. This plural, her knees. Number 4 is knees. I'm not talking about her knees. I'm talking about her. Yes, good. Number 4. Good Parisa. Good Behrouz. Good Zahra. I'm talking about her. I'm not talking about her knees. I'm talking about her niece, which is number. So 4, and here 3. Niece. I'm not talking about her knees. I'm talking about her niece. Okay, some more blanks here. So let's listen.
I'm talking about her niece.
Oh, I see. Niece with a C.
That
Niece with a C. Good, Ali. Niece. Niece with a C.
That's right. She has nice eyes. She has nice eyes, right? She has nice eyes.
She has nice eyes. Good, Behrouz. Good, Parisa. Good, Ali. She has nice eyes. 1 or 2.
Right. She has nice eyes.
How can ice be nice?
She has nice eyes.
How can ice be nice?
Zahra, good. Atifa, good. She has nice eyes. She has nice eyes. بعد میگه که that's right. How can ice be nice? It's cold. Exactly. Then it's 2. How can ice be nice? It's too cold. چون ice یعنی یخ. Ice. Like when you put water into the freezer and you freeze water, it turns into ice. But eyes is on your face. You have 2 eyes that you use to see. So yeah, how can ice be nice? Then says, not ice, you fool. Fool means you stupid. Not ice. Eyes. Yes, not ice. I'm talking about her eyes. Her eyes are beautiful. Nice eyes. Not ice. Which again focuses on the S and Z consonant. Which again, I'm telling you, it's easy for us because we are Persian speakers. We have both S and Z and we use them a lot. Here it says if you have time, when you're watching this on Telegram, pause it and repeat it after the person. And for example, you are the first person, your friend is Joe, you are Sid, and then you do the conversation. The next part is important, very important. Let's listen to the next part.
It's too cold.
Not ice, you fool. Eyes. E-Y-E-S.
A17. Example.
You can have my tent. It's no use to me. I never use it.
You can have my tent. Tent. Do you know tent? You can have my tent. It's no use to me. I never use it. So what should we do? The question says circle Z. پس اون قسمتی که صدای Z. Hi Parsa, welcome. اون قسمتی که صدای Z میده رو باید circle کنید. You can have my tent. Tent is like something you use when you go camping, right? You can use my tent. Tent. You can use my tent. This is a tent. You can use my tent. It's no use to me. I never use it. Past inner circle. I circle this one because it's a verb and it's Z sound. What is Z? So I'm looking for Z sound. Let's go to number 1.
1.
I'm not going to advise you. You never take my advice. Going to advise you. I'm not going to advise you. You never take my advice.
So number 1, which one? A or B? I'm not going to advise you. You never take my advice. Remember, we're looking for Z sound. Do you want to listen again?
You never take my advice. I'm not going to advise you. You never take my advice.
Yes, good Zahra. Advise. I'm not going to advise you. Good Atifa. At the beginning of the lesson, I told you about advise somebody or give advice to someone. Now let's go to number 2. You can also answer it without listening.
2.
Your tooth is loose. You'll lose it if you're not careful. Your tooth is loose. You'll lose it if you're not careful.
Your tooth is loose. You'll lose it if you're not careful. Good Parisa. Good Ali. I'm going to read it again. Tooth, TH has. My tongue sticks out a little bit. And I say, your tooth is loose. You'll lose it. Loose یعنی که محکم نیست. It's not tight and firm. It's loose. Your tooth is loose. You'll lose it if you're not careful. Exactly. Good Atifa. It's the second one, B. It's not this loose. It's this loose. This is a Z. It's a lose. یعنی از دستش میدید. You will lose your tooth. Good Zahra. Good Atifa.
3.
The shop's very close to home, and it doesn't close till late. Very close to home.
3.
The shop's very close to home, and it doesn't close till late.
The shop is close to home. It means it is near my home. Doesn't close, that's the verb, opposite of open. So as a verb, yes, good Behruz, good Parisa. Good Ali, you will lose. I told you, as a verb, مثلا میگم I have two, for example, I say I have 2 close friends. I want them to close the door. Close the door. So it's about a verb and adjective thing. The shop's very close to home. It doesn't close until late. Yeah. Good Zahra. It's B. It's the second one. Ali, good. Doesn't close. That's the Z sound. Doesn't close till late. This is Z sound. This one, no. In adjective. This is an adjective. It's a S sound. No Parisa. Very close یعنی خیلی نزدیک. صفت صدای سه داره. Very close. نزدیک. Very close to my home. So, hi. Hi, B-A-Y. Let's go to the last one.
4.
I can't excuse people who drop litter. There's no excuse for it.
4.
I can't excuse people who drop litter. There's no excuse for it.
I can't excuse people who drop litter. There's no excuse for it. Litter, it means trash, garbage. Litter. I was talking about that. Zahra says A. No, Zahra, A is a verb. For example, close the door. Excuse her. Excuse him. Excuse me. It's a verb. Hi, C. Welcome. Ah, yes. Sorry. So we're looking for Z. I thought we were looking for Se. Yeah. Good Zahra. Good Ali. I can't excuse people because we're looking for Z. Excuse. Letter, no, litter. It's like an E. You have a short E here. Yes, you have a short E here. Excuse people. Yes, good Parisa. Atafa says, shame on my net. Yeah, sometimes internet is bad. So this exercise is very important. If you go on my Telegram, you want to watch it again, this part is the most important part. This exercise. So let's go to the last exercise. Just listen and choose the best answer.
A18. 1.
Price or prize.
I got a good prize for that painting.
I got a good
For that painting.
Prize.
I got a good prize for that painting. I got a good prize for that painting. I got a good prize for that painting. I got a good prize for that painting.
So what do you think? A or B? Good Parisa. Oh no. Why price? Price means the amount of money that you should give. قیمت میشه price. Why everybody says price? Let me check it.
I got a good prize for that painting.
Prize.
I got a good prize for that painting.
Yes, good Parisa. I got a good prize, جایزه. Like something that you get that is kind of a reward that you get it. It's a prize. If you do something very well, you rank first, you will get a prize. Price means the money. For example, the price of the house, the price of the car, the price of that apartment is I don't know, something dollars, or $1,000 per month for renting. That's price. So here's price. Now let's listen.
2.
He sat or he's at.
I don't know where he's at.
3.
Where he's at.
2.
He sat or he's at.
I don't know where he's at. He's at. I don't know where.
At or he's at.
I don't know where he's at. Where he's at. Where he's at. I don't know where he's at.
So what do you hear? I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at. Good Zahra. He's. نمیدونم کجاست. I don't know where he is at. I don't know where he's at. You can also say he sat. نمیدونم کجا نشست. I don't know where he sat. But in the city we hear where he's at.
I don't know where he's at. Where he's at. I don't know where he's at.
Yes, I don't know where he's at. Good Behruz. Good Ali. I don't know where he's at. Next one.
3.
Suit or shoot.
They didn't suit him. They didn't suit him. They didn't suit him. They didn't suit him.
So they didn't suit good عاطفه. No. Yeah, good عاطفه. He's at. Good Parisa. He's at. He is at. Okay. Number 3. They didn't suit him. It means they were not appropriate or the right size for him. اندازش نبود، مناسبش نبود. They didn't suit him. Yes, good Ali. S-U-I-T-A. They didn't suit him. Shoot is like when you use the gun to kill someone, you shoot at the person, you kill the person with a gun, which is a different thing. So they didn't suit him. البته معنی داره، یعنی اینو نمیشه همشون نگاه کرد گفت مثل اکسرسایز قبلی، چون میتونم بگم they didn't shoot him، یعنی بهش تیراندازی نکردن. They didn't kill him with the gun. So I have to listen here. They didn't suit him. حالا احتمالاً کفش بوده، یه چیز جمع بوده، مثلا گوشواره‌ای بوده، چیزی بوده. Glasses.
They didn't suit him.
They didn't suit him. اندازش نشد. Like that. They didn't suit him. Good Parisa. Good Behruz.
4.
Saved or shaved.
I've saved a lot in the past few days. I've saved a lot in the past few days. I've saved a lot in the past few days. I've saved a lot in the past few days. I've saved a lot in the past few days.
So both of them can be correct. I've shaved a lot. It means I cut hair on my face mostly. But save هم میشه, like when you save money. Ali, they didn't suit him, یعنی اندازش نشدند. مثلا کفشا اندازش نشدن. The shoes didn't suit him. Or the glasses didn't suit him. The pants didn't suit him. It means they were not the right size for him. Zara says saved. Ali says saved. Parisa says saved. Behruz says saved. Exactly. Yeah, I've saved a lot of money the past few days. Sink or think. Sink is like the ship is sinking. Think is thinking. So if I show you sink as a verb, I want to find it. Okay, so there is no picture here. But anyway, for example, sinking ship. Sink is a verb like it's here. Look at this ship. The ship is sinking. It's going down. It's sinking. Okay, so sink or think.
5.
Sink or think.
We didn't think.
6.
Closed or clothed.
They were clothed. Last few days.
5.
Sink or think.
We didn't think.
Or think.
We didn't think.
6.
Or think.
We didn't think.
Yeah, good Zahra. We didn't think. It's not a sink. غرق نشدیم. No, we didn't think. You can get it from the sound that the person is making. We didn't think.
Sink or think.
We didn't think.
6.
Closed or clothed.
They were clothed for the cold weather.
Clothed, it means they were wearing stuff. Closed, it means closed, like, you know, the opposite of open. So listen again.
Sink or think.
We didn't think.
6.
Closed or clothed.
They were clothed for the cold weather.
میشه بگم مثلا they were closed for the cold weather because the weather was cold. The shops were closed. میتونم بگم they were clothed. یعنی پوشیده شده بودن. لباس پوشیده بودن. They were clothed. They had put on stuff. Bundled up. They had bundled up. Or they were clothed for the cold weather. What do you hear? Zahra says clothed.
Think.
6.
Closed or clothed.
They were clothed for the cold weather.
Exactly. Clothed. همون TH voice دار شده. They were clothed for the cold weather. Good job. Okay, so finally this lesson is finished. It really got lengthy. It's 8:57. I'm gonna stop it. Next session we will go to unit 24. Our lives are on Mondays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. So I usually talk to people after my live, but right now I don't think if I can